Yo, what's up guys, Finley here. Today we're doing Premier League predictions for match week 31, and it will be an interesting week. There's a couple good games in there, and hopefully this can be a good week. Anyway, before we get into the predictions, subscribe, and I'm going to try and hit 15 likes. I'll be optimistic. 15 likes, so yeah. Anyway, let's get into the first game. Yeah, and this game, I may have said Leeds Manchester City was the first game. This is the first game between Fulham versus Wolves. I think this will be a tight game. Of course, Wolves lost last week, but Fabio Silva did get on the score sheet for the third time this season. And yeah, and Fulham in their last game bottled a 1-0 lead to lose 3-1 against Aston Villa. I think this will be a 1-1 draw. I see Neto just crossing one in somewhere and then just getting a goal, Wolves from a corner or something. And I see Fulham take the lead. And I'm just saying 1-1. Anyway, so the first game is Manchester City versus Leeds. First against somewhere 9th or 10th Leeds are. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in around there. They're not having they're having a good season, I think. Manchester City, of course, having a brilliant season. They just beat Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. And Leeds beat Fulham. Wait, they beat Fulham. I don't know if that was their last... No, their last game, they beat Sheffield United at home. Harrison was good in that game. But this game, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Manchester City win. Second game is Liverpool versus Aston Villa. This will be a good game as well. It's at Anfield, and Liverpool are not good at Anfield. They've lost their last 6. They won at home, but it was against Leipzig, and that was at neutral arena. And also they lost to Real Madrid in the week. 3-1, and Vinicius Junior destroyed them, and their defence didn't look very good. And I don't know, Villa played well in the last game of 3-1, come 1-0 down against Fulham, and I think that this will be a 1-0 Aston Villa win. Yep, that's optimistic, but I think Liverpool are going to lose at home again. Now, third game is Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Chelsea, of course, lost to West Brom 5-2. That wasn't a good result, was it? But they beat Porto in the Champions League, which made up for it a bit. I can't remember what Crystal Palace's result was. Oh yeah, they lost. No, they got a draw against Everton. 86th minute equaliser. Batshuayi got it. I don't understand why he doesn't play more. Actually, he can't play in this game, can he? Because Chelsea is own him. So, in this game, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Chelsea. I think that... Actually, no, we'll go 2-0 Chelsea. Because they just have a bit more quality. Fifth game, Burnley versus Newcastle. Newcastle 17th. Of course, they got a point against Tottenham. Joe Willock in the last 5 minutes. And then Burnley lost 3-2 to Crystal Palace. Lost by Southampton. Danny Ings played well, and they were 2-0 down. They turned it up, and they just bottled it. I think Vidra and I can't remember who else. I think it was Wood, a penalty, yeah. And yeah, Newcastle, Joelinton scored, and Willock scored for them, and got a 2-2 draw. In this one, I'm going to go for a 1-0 Newcastle. I just see Saint-Maximin off the bench, just tapping one in, like dribbling, like treaking him through and just like getting one in. I don't know why, but I'm just going 1-0 Newcastle. And I think they'll win the next game, and that is West Ham versus Leicester. This will be a very good game. I see it being good. West Ham in good form. They're in really good form. Lingard's on fire. They're in the top 4 now, ahead of Chelsea. They beat Wolves. They nearly bottled it again, like they did against Arsenal, but they did win. Leicester, they lost to Manchester City in their last game. I don't know if I'm going to go... I might go 2-1 West Ham or 2-1 Leicester, but I'm going to go 2-1 Leicester. I don't know why. I just think I'm going to edge towards them, because I just think that they're just a bit more... Like, they don't even have a better team. They're just a bit more, like... Will they win a bit more? I don't know. They just have that winning man... Like, West Ham have it at the moment. I mean, it's like, Leicester have a massive winning mentality, and I think they will win this one. Because they did lose last week, and they don't really lose two games in a row, and I think this will be 2-1 to Leicester. And I see Vardy finally bagging to arguably the biggest game of the weekend: Tottenham versus Man United, second versus sixth. Sixth versus second, more like. But Tottenham, they could have been in the top, well, fifth. They would be fifth, but they just won against Newcastle, but they bottled it. And Man United beat Brighton. Luckily, I think Brighton should have got a penalty of the Maguire tackle on Welbeck, but yeah, Man United just get lucky sometimes. In this game, I don't even think Man United will win it because they don't have the best record in the Big Six, apart from they beat Manchester City. This will be one. I think this will be 1-1. I see Tottenham taking the lead and Man United just scoring a goal or penalty or something. I think maybe Fernandes with a penalty. Yeah. So yeah, on to the last game on Sunday: Sheffield United versus Arsenal. 20th versus, I think Arsenal are 10th now. So 10 places between them, bottom and mid-table. I'm going to go. I think that this is like a good night. It's not a. I think Arsenal should win, realistically, but I just don't see them winning. I don't know. Like, they're playing tonight against Slavia Prague. Probably by the time this will go up on YouTube, this will be like it would have happened the game, and I think that Arsenal will win that. Hopefully, they beat the racist. The racist idiots. Even though it is Arsenal, I'm not going to support them, but I'd rather them win than Slavia. You get me? So, yeah, this game, Sheffield United, they haven't won. They haven't won since West Brom, I think, or was it Man United? I can't remember. But this one, I'm going for a shock win. I think David McGoldrick is going to bag one at the far post. He's going to head it in off the post, and I'm going 1-0 Sheffield United. I don't know, in the 30s. Actually, West Brom versus Southampton. This game will probably be it won't be a bit best, but Southampton came off a 3-2 win against Burnley, so I think they might carry momentum into this. But so West Brom, they battered Chelsea 5-2, and I can see them winning this game. And I'm going to go 3-0 West. I'm going to go to 3-1. No, 2-1. 2-1 West Brom. 2-1 West Brom. I see Pereira bagging, of course, and I just see him having a masterclass yet again. The last game of the week, and more or less is a Monday, and there was a game off Friday, but whatever. This is the last game of the week, the match day, and it'll be interesting. Everton have a much better record away from home than home, and they dropped points against Crystal Palace. And Brighton also lost to Man United. And I can see this being a 1-0 Everton win. I think they'll just come away with the win here. And I see Richarlison getting the winner for Everton. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm out. And maybe hit 15 likes and I'm out. Peace.